This Christmas gift giving video is about wee knives. So that means small knives, W-E-E, small knives that are locking. So small locking knives that you might want to give this Christmas either to yourself or to somebody else. And I've got 5 really good choices for you. This is the most expensive one in the bunch by a fair stretch. The other ones are a whole lot less money, under $10 each. This guy's a fair bit more. S35 VN steel, titanium handle scales, and I believe they are honest about those things. This is a copy, some people might call it a clone, of a designer knife, and they did a decent job with it. I don't mind copies as long as they don't use the other brand's logo or claim to be another brand. This clearly is sold as a Fura knife. You've got a nice flat grind here, sheep's foot here. Some people might call it a Warncliffe. Nice blade, nice cutting edge, a nice frame lock right here. And I just put a split ring on through one of the holes. The easiest way to get it through one of the holes was to take the knife apart and just feed it through the one side. It's really hard to feed a nice split ring through 2 holes and still use a small split ring. But, it's got a flipper. If I hold it just right, a little bit of wrist action to get it to go. You can get pretty good purchase in your hand, and it's a nice knife for cutting. I really like this thing on a keychain. You can get it in rainbow colors. You can get it in blue. There's a number of choices for this thing. Really, really good choice. If you know somebody who likes small things and you've got a little bit extra money around for gift giving, check out this Fura. It's a really good choice. Now, I've got some of the choices, and the rest of these are all made by SANRENMU. Let's go with some backlocks first. This is the 4060. I also like the 6040 by SANRENMU, but it's no longer available. This has got a backlock right there, and it, just like any backlock, locks solid. This is G10. It might be an FRN instead of G10, but you get really good grip on there. This choil helps out a lot too. And I put a split ring on the back. It does not come with a pocket clip at all. That's not an option. You do have thumb studs. You got a harpoon style blade, hollow grind, a really nice 8CR13 MOV steel. You need to check out my video review of this. This is a great little choice that you might want to make. It's very light and quite discreet to carry around. Another one, this is a recent video that I did. This is the SANRENMU 4025, and you can get it with this Bowie blade, or you can get it with a drop point blade. The drop point blade has got a little flower motif on the side. This Bowie blade style has got this ant on the side. Also, there's enough room on this one if you want to do some engraving on it, engrave it to somebody. Christmas 27 to Uncle Jim, Auntie Margaret, whatever you want on there. It's a really good choice and then you put your name on. Really, really like this knife an awful lot. It's one of the few knives where SANRENMU put their name in 3 parts. SANRENMU. Pretty uncommon. Again, this is a hollow grind. I think it's a hollow grind. Nice tip here. You even got a sharpness choil in there. Really, really good backlock on it. You need to check out the video review of this. Of course, again, I put the ring on it for to use on my keychains. Boy, that grammar's terrible. But I use it on my keychain. I've got a keychain video that shows how I use that. You might want to check it out. I've got a link in the description below for that. What else do we have here? We've got this guy. And this is one of the ones that I've probably carried the most. It's quite light, all steel construction. Actually, there might be a layer of aluminum in there. I don't know. Backlock right there. Harpoon shape. Flat grind, full flat grind. Very stabby. Colorful. Again, split ring back there. Locks up solid with this backlock. This is the 4058. And it's a really good choice. You got SANRENMU logo in the Chinese characters. And I just enjoy this knife an awful lot. It's easy to use, good grip in the hand with this cutouts here on the stainless steel. It just gives you that much little extra purchase. The harpoon spot lets your thumb rest in there. Really, really good choice. I like this an awful lot. So we've had a frame lock, back lock, back lock, back lock. How about a liner lock? This knife comes in this really deep red burgundy, or you can get it in a green. And you can get it with pocket clip if you want. Well, it comes with a pocket clip. I just take mine off and put a big split ring on there. What's best about this knife is you've got that forward choil. So index finger, middle finger, and now you've got a 4-finger grip. My hands are large, right on the borderline of extra large for North American sizes. So you get a really good grip with this knife if you want to use it for something for longer work. Great, great choice. I had to make separate links for the green and the red because they've got different model numbers. This is the 6044, and the green one is an older number. You've got a chisel grind. I've sharpened it up really nicely at about, I think that was 17 degrees. I did the final grind on there. That's why it looks so wide. And nice Tanto. Love this knife. Really, really good choice. Again, you can get it in green or this red, and you've got a liner lock. So frame lock, liner lock, back locks. If you want a small locking knife to give to yourself or to give to somebody you love, or even just like, a gift exchange or something, most of these are like $5, $6. Really, really good choices for gift giving. Please use the links in the description below. You'll be able to see links to the videos if you want to see the review videos of these before you decide. And really, really nice knives. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for using my links to purchase. That really helps out Canadian Cutting Edge. And remember to check my other Christmas videos. I've got a great series going on right now. Other videos are up, and check those out for good gift giving. And I've got them split up into different kinds of categories. And remember, always cut towards your chum, not your thumb.